Hi, this is Keith Shipp with Only E6 Vapor Shop, baby! Only E6 LLC. This is Keith on the mic speaking. What's up? Today we're going to talk about the 69 Coil. Y'all have never heard about it because, or you might have heard about it through my Facebook or Instagram pictures. I'm going to show you how to vape. I'm going to show you how to make it. Fuck it. I claim it. It's my shit. I made it. And I've gotten a lot of good reviews about it. So I thought that I would just present this to you guys and show you a very nice, easily made coil and break it down to you pretty simple. You're gonna need an electric drill. If you have a power drill and you need to plug it into the wall, just make sure you have the chuck to actually tighten down your bit, because you want it tight so your wire doesn't pull out, because you're gonna need it nice and tight. Of course, you got to do some twists, some loops, some hoops, and wraps. So right now, as I'm going to demonstrate to you as I take this wire, we want a long piece of wire. Get yourself about 6 feet, just depending on how much you want to make. If you can see that right there, that's twisted all up. So the way to make it twisted, you just fold the wire in half, and I would just take this side or a pair of actual needle nose pliers and just clamp this down. Parallel wraps, or when you actually have the wire side by side and wrap, it covers more diameter, so you actually get the same resistance, but you cover a bigger space on the deck of your build. Therefore, makes more sense than doing twisted, just making the gauge resistance of the wire lower. In this case though, we're doing twisted, and you would call it like a Clapton style, but it's got basically looks like a chain link around it that makes like a little 6-9. There's a couple different variations that I've done. I'm going to show you the most simple one at first. I've already twisted up some wire. Those of you that don't know how to twist up wire can watch a video on it. Want to get it real nice and tight so that it's easy to actually wrap the wire around it. Focus. Focus. You can make it as tight as you want. You can make it as loose as you want. The loose is not going to be as easy to actually wrap the wire on the outside if you're doing Clapton style. And then you want to leave a little hoop on the end. So the way that you do that is, instead of folding your parallel outward and letting your little leads dangle on the outside, you put them on the inside. You can make a little hook, doesn't matter, whatever way you like, and then take one of these right here, hook it right through your little hook. It's not going to be a hook at first, so when you do this, it's going to be tight, and as you spin, the wire's only going to get up to that. So you're going to have this little piece right here. Once this hoop is made, boom, right there, then you're going to feed wire through it. And once you feed wire back through it, let's go get some other gauge. What do I want to use today? That is nickel. I must not play. What do we do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Should we do some 26 gauge stainless steel wire? Alright, so now this needs to be the same length as what we had before. Whether we want to run it parallel, whatever. Just single. Now we're going to cut it off, because that looks about right. It's probably, you're going to use around 12 feet of wire, just depending on what you want to do. I mean, we can get really intricate with this, but I told you I'd keep it simple, so we're going to keep it simple. Alright, so now this end right here, I mean, we can clip off. Clip that little piece off. We still have our twisted wire. Gonna put this into our actual drill. Leave it a little bit loose. You can actually, if you want, you can make little hooks on the end, almost like little fishing hooks, so it catches when you slide it in there, so you don't have to worry about it falling out as much. Yeah, see, it's still loose and it's not gonna fall out. Alright, now we're gonna take this. This is 3/16 stainless wire, 26 gauge. And let's see if I can lift this up without pulling it out of the chuck. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this wire through the hoop and bring it back. We're going to grab the other piece of the wire down here, and it's going to be a very long wrap. But what you want to do is grab both your ends, doing like another parallel. Hey babe, did you get on Skype? Well, twist these like so. And then we're going to take this and we're going to run it back into there, into our chuck with our twisted wire in the same spot. Tighten this down. Make sure it's really tight. Alright, now what it looks like is a bundled mess. When you pull it straight like this, you'll see it looks like 3 strands of wire. You got your twisted in the front, your parallel in the back of your 3/16 stainless, and then all you want to do is bring this back. We'll lay this on its side, lay the drill on its side, as you can see. And then we find our hoop again, which this wire might actually be a little bit too long. We might have to feed it a little bit of ways.
What's the problem? There's this huge space between us, and it just keeps filling up with everything that we don't say to each other. What is that called?
Marriage. What don't you say to each other? Did you see your country?
Lock that in place and let the missions begin. Bada bada bing, bada bada bing. Alright, so now right now this is what we have. Not quite sure if you're gonna get a good look at it. Trying to get you a better look at it.
I want to start with him.
Pretty honest. Yeah. Not like I lie to him or anything. We just
I have to take a picture.
have little secrets. Everybody has
And basically that's it. Let me stop this.